This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hey guys, Whitney here, and welcome to my first video on The Sims 4 Get Famous. I am super excited, a little bit sick. I'm sorry for my voice. It's really ugly right now. I apologize. But yeah, welcome to my videos on Get Famous. If you're new, my name is Whitney, but I go by XStarlightSimsx on YouTube. But yeah, I've actually just recently changed my name on Twitter and Twitch to Starwinksy. I'll put links in the description that are updated for you guys. But yes, so I am very excited and very thankful that EA let me be a part of this and receive early access to show this to you guys and share it with you. So I'm very, very thankful. So starting off, I did make a sim specifically for a kind of current household project, and I'm going to do a couple videos with her, just kind of introducing her, maybe show you guys a little bit of CAS, and then another video where she like moves to Del Sol Valley and kind of starts her life there. But then the rest of this current household series is going to take place over on Twitch, so be sure to go follow me over there if you don't already, because it's going to be a lot of fun playing with you guys live. I'm very excited. So be sure to go follow me for, more information and see when I go live and all of that. So getting into this, this is Madison Sloan, and I'm going to have her be an influencer, because that is like a new thing that you can be in The Sims 4 Get Famous. So I'm going to be very excited to try that. I really haven't played with it much yet, so you guys are coming along with me here. But yeah, we actually get some new aspirations, which I thought was really cool. So I also like the way that they updated them. I think they look really cool now. There's this new one, world famous celebrity. The sim wants to become illustriously famous. So that's the one that I gave her. It comes with the gregarious trait, and then there's also a new one in creativity, which is master actress. The sim wants to hone their craft and become an acclaimed actress, and that comes with a muser. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. And the new trait is self-absorbed. These sims are all about themselves. They can fish for compliments, are more excited when receiving a present, and may become tense when they haven't gotten enough attention. The celebrity spotlight is something they generally relish. After all, everyone else should love them as much as they do themselves, right? So I thought she should have a little, the new trait. I mean, come on. Like, she needs to have that trait. Like, she can be a little bit conceited. I think she's just, it's a little more than confidence. She likes the attention. She really does. But she's also a goofball, and she never really fit in school. Like, she didn't really have a lot of friends. She wasn't like the popular people, she was considered like the goofy, nerdy one, and she didn't really fit in, I guess, with most of the popular kids. And she's also a nerd, kind of like I just said, so she's probably gonna love to play video games, and she's gonna be a streamer and stuff. So I'm really excited to play with her, and I hope you guys are excited as well. As far as the rest of her backstory, this is pretty much it. She's decided that she really wants to pursue streaming, and she wants to be an influencer, and she wants to make other people who might feel like they're outcasts, she wants to make them feel like they are heard and they're not alone, and they can be anything they want to be. So she's very passionate about it. That's what she's going to do with her life. So she's decided to just move to Del Sol Valley, because that's the best place to pursue that, the best place to like get famous from that. So that's the gist of her story. It's not a super like crazy emotional one that I normally do. If you're new to my channel, I like to do a lot of emotional, very deep backstories, but that's just it for Madison. We're gonna kind of create her story together, so I'm very excited about it. So if you guys want a quick kind of overview of Create a Sim, I'm literally just gonna run through here and show you guys what I like the best. I'll show you male and female, but they have stuff like this, which is basically what I imagine someone backstage at like the studios would be running around wearing, someone that works there, in my opinion. This is what she was wearing. It reminds me a lot of the one that came with, was it City Living? Or no, Get Together? Can't remember. Those two blend together sometimes with the clothes. I'm pretty sure it was Get Together. But that reminds me of a shirt that we already have. But there's a lot of kind of costumes in this pack, which, I mean, to be honest, I was kind of expecting. Like, we get cowboy stuff, we get all kinds of different things. But we do get a few, like, you know, kind of fashion forward outfits here that are really nice. I really like the patterns on them. I'm not a huge fan of camo, but that's, I mean, that's just a personal preference, you know. But yeah, we got some new jackets. Nothing too exciting for men, in my opinion. I do love these new jackets that we got. They actually look like fur, and the texture on them is really, really nice. Like, I can picture exactly what that jacket feels like. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's pretty cool. This shirt's nice as well, especially if you have like high-waisted pants. Pretty cool. And then there's like kind of a long jacket. For the bottoms, a lot of it is costume. A lot of it. These are like some leather pants. I think are actually in the like the masculine section. So yeah, that was interesting. But we just get to this. We get this one really long, kind of matronly skirt, which I guess would be good for a part. I guess whatever part you're playing. I guess it depends. And then this skirt that matches one of the shirts that we got as well. So not a whole lot of options here, but you know, I mean, we have a decent amount of options, but a lot of them are costume related. So you know, do with that what you will. I know some people will like that. Some people might want more, I guess, everyday kind of clothing. It really just depends. This thing is amazing. I will say this is epic. This is everything. I love it. We have a couple of kind of superhero costumes. This one, I really don't know like what. It's an interesting style, kind of like JoJo Siwa. Hello. But yeah, the gowns though in this pack are really beautiful. I will say, like, I think like the little slit up the side. It's very sexy, very nice. I really like the dresses that came with this pack. More costume, more period piece kind of outfits. This one would be good for like a glamour, I guess, like a premiere or like a fancy party. But yeah, this, I'm sorry, I don't understand this one. I'm really sorry, but I don't get it. I've looked at it and I'm trying to understand it, and I don't understand. Even as a costume, I don't get it. So if you get it, let me know in the comments. This is a very interesting kind of dress. I could definitely see this being a red carpet dress in real life because has a lot of interesting structure to it, which is nice. There's like this jumpsuit thing. This dress is absolutely stunning. I love it so much. It's a little racy, but it's beautiful. I love this so much. More costumes. We get like a suit. More, I don't even know what is this. And what is what is that? I don't know. It's just, you know, just not my personal kind of style, but yeah, like I said, the dresses are really, really nice. So that's what I really like about this pack is like the dresses. The costumes are great if you know, obviously want to be an actor and you want your sim to have some variety. That's great. There's like a fanny pack. But yeah, overall, I wish we had a few more normal like tops and bottoms. I think we got a lot of really nice gowns and dresses, which makes sense, but not a whole heck of a lot of just everyday sort of tops and bottoms, which, you know, to each their own. That's the only kind of critique I guess I would have about Create a Sim. But yeah, otherwise I think it's pretty good. The one thing I do have to say that I don't know. You guys know by now, if you are familiar with my channel, that if we don't get anything for kids, I tend to get pretty salty. I tend to get a little salty. Kids get no new hairstyles whatsoever, which I thought was a little bit odd. Like, just a little bit. You know, even if they just converted one of the adult ones for a kid, that would have been really cool. I mean, we do have custom content available that we could go and download anything anytime we want, but still, it would just be nice if it was already in the game, you know what I'm saying? So So yeah, that kind of bothered me. They don't get any new hats, accessories. We do get, I believe, yeah, we get like some new shirts and things like that. No new pants though, and a couple dresses. But yeah, that's about it for kids. even the men, the boys, I guess, they don't get, this is like all they get. So yeah, it's a little bit of a letdown. And toddlers, I'm pretty sure, also they don't get any new hair. They don't get any new hats though either. No, they don't. As far as clothing, no full body. They get a couple shirts like this, which are cute. I will say they are really cute. And then a pair of pants. So yeah, I wish we had a little bit more for kids. That's what I would say, you know. I am going to totally fix Madison, by the way, as we go. Don't worry about that. Oh, she doesn't look too bad. Okay. But yeah, so I will show you guys the hairs as well, because I totally forgot about that. So we'll show off the hairs. So we have this one, which is interesting. I feel like this part is bothering me. I understand that it's like kind of an old-fashioned hairstyle, but there's just something about it with the curl on the side hanging down that I'm just not a personal fan of, but it's totally fine. It's totally fine. This hair, again, I don't want to hate on the hairs because honestly, like, I don't want to be that person, but I have to be honest, and at the end of the day, I just feel like this hair is too poofy. Like, I understand it's supposed to be dramatic. It's supposed to be, I mean, that's just how it is, but it's just a little too much, because I don't see myself using it just because it does look a little outrageous, just a little outrageous. This one I absolutely adore. I love the detail of like the rings around the braids. I think that was a really unique kind of idea, and I think they did it really well. I really love it. It looks great in all the different colors, and I love it a lot. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of when they separate hairs just to have a recolored version. I'd rather them just have an extra line of color. It's a really dumb nitpick, I know, but it's just one of those things that I can't help it when I see it. It bothers me, and I wish it didn't. But that's just me in my personal, I guess, play style. This hair is beautiful for men or women. It's really, really nice. I like it a lot. This one, we get a few different braids going into one long braid. And again, I like this hair a lot. I do. I like it a lot. And then, again, we have another one of these hairs that's separated just because it has different colors, which, you know, just bothers me. This one is by far the best. The pastel rainbow is absolutely beautiful. I love it a lot. And then we have the plain version, and then this hair right here, which looks like it is shaved down here, which it has a really nice fade. So they did a really nice job with that, with the texture of this hair. I really like that. And then we get another kind of short one, kind of pushed to the side. But yeah, that's it for the hairs. Hats, we got a lot of more, you know, costume type stuff. And then we got this new hat that has headphones. They're not usable or anything like that. They're just for show. They're still nice. And we already have headphones in the game. If you have the fitness stuff pack, you already get a set of like earbuds. So that doesn't really bother me that you can't use them. But yeah, it's nice that they gave us different options. But yeah, again, I would kind of like if they put it all in one category and didn't have a bunch of different you know what I mean? It's just, like I said, little nitpicky things for me, guys. But yeah. Oh, and before I forget, I might forget something. We have a couple accessories and things as well. This isn't like a full formal overview of Create a Sim, because I'm sure there will be a lot more out there. But we got some earrings, a monocle, a necklace, and an earpiece. And then for here, we get a new watch, I believe. Yeah, we have a new watch. We have a new pair of leggings, and this set of rings here, which are, I mean, that's a choice, you know, that's a choice. But yeah, so that's about it for Create a Sim. Before I forget, I do want to show you that We have some new teeth. We have these ones, which are, you know, like the gold teeth that some people do. And then we have these ones, which I don't know if they're supposed to be the same, but literally to me, they just look yellow because they don't have the shine that these ones do, the sparkle that these ones do. So these ones just look like yellow teeth. So that's just my opinion, you know. We get quite a few scars, which are great for, you know, if you want your sim to look the part of something that they're playing, if they're like in an action movie or something, that would be really neat. It would be cool if at some point they added scars that weren't so like out there like this, that weren't so dramatic, just like a little scar for over their mouth or something, like little scars that they could wear just like every day, not have huge gashes in their face, if you know what I'm saying. But that'd be cool in the future. But yeah, they definitely gave us quite a few different options to work with, especially for the acting career. So if you're looking forward to having your sim be in the acting career, I think you should be pretty happy with all the costumes and the scars. And, you know, the one thing I was a little surprised about was the makeup. We don't get any. We don't get any makeup. We get this one face paint. Which, you know, it's cool. It's cool. It has different recolors and stuff, but we don't have any new like makeup for like the red carpet or anything, which I thought was a little, you know, I was a little confused as to why. I guess if you have luxury party stuff, I guess that could kind of work into Get Famous, but it'd be nice if they gave us something, just a little something besides the one, you know, face paint meant for the acting career. So yeah, that is it for Create a Sim. Like I said, generally speaking, I think they did pretty well. I really loved the gowns, especially. Were really well done, or really, really beautiful in my opinion. I like them a lot. I do like some of the normal clothes, I guess. And the costumes are all really, really cool, and it's great that we get a lot of option there. I would like a few more kind of everyday clothing options in there, but that's just a personal preference. The no hairs for kids kind of bothers me. But for the most part, I think CAS is pretty good. There are a few things that I would have liked to see, but overall, I am happy with what we got in Create a Sim. So now moving on to the new world. Here we have Del Sol Valley. And look, there's like a little star. Ah, you guys know me and stars. I mean, you know. So I am going to move her in this part. And in the next part, we're going to look into starting her out in the influencer career, what that looks like. So stay tuned for that. So this is what the world looks like. And I have heard a lot of criticism that this world is super, super small. And it is. It really is. We get a couple new lots to move in over here in Mirage Park. We have Starlight Boulevard, which doesn't look like there are any residential lots in here, which is interesting. It looks like we have a karaoke bar. Looks like maybe a museum, a gym, karaoke, a park. But we don't get any new lots that are that stick out to me. You can also have your sim live in here if you want to kick out these people. But yeah, we don't get any new lots or anything like that. I was kind of hoping, I don't know, maybe they'd add some kind of new lot in there. But anyways, here we go. We have up here, this is where the Pinnacles are. This is fit for the rich and famous. The Pinnacles boast the most expensive homes in all of Del Sol Valley. If you want to live here, you need to make it big. So this is the dream. This is where Madison wishes she could live. These are already occupied. This one is not. So it even looks like there's like a very private road up here, which is cool. So yeah. So we're going to start out in this house here because this looks like it's just not even a house. So I guess this would be the place to start, the inner circle. So we're going to go ahead, have her move in here, and we're going to make sure that it is furnished. All right, so it is warm and cloudy today. This is where we could have lived, which is literally doesn't even like have any kind of house on it. But this is definitely, I guess, the the cheaper part of town. Although there's a little playground here. That's cute. But But yeah, these houses are all a lot smaller, and this does give me strong LA vibes, definitely, which I think is what they were going for. So the neighborhood does look very full, which I like, but it's also a little bit of a bummer because there's only like two, you know, two lots here that you can move into, which is interesting. But this is going to be her house for who knows how long. I will definitely redecorate it and such, probably on stream. So like I said, if you want to check that out, be sure to go follow me over on Twitch because I will be streaming it over the next couple of days. So this is like her living room area, which is separated a bit from the kitchen dining section. Oh, look, she even has a little entryway. Fancy. Fancy. And then she has her bedroom and her bathroom. So, yeah, definitely not the biggest house in the world. We do get quite a bit of a big yard, though, right? Yeah, we get this whole space. So that's pretty nice. I'm also going to go all over build and buy mode, probably maybe in the next part. I'm not sure. Maybe on stream. We'll see. But yeah, so we do get this whole lot, which is nice if we decide we want to move it up and add on to it as we go. But yeah, so this is where we're going to be staying. And in the next part, I'm going to go ahead and have her focus on the career and get into the really exciting, playable type of stuff. So I hope you guys are excited for that. If you are, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Be sure to follow me over on Twitch, like I said, to see more on Madison and to play with me live and give me your suggestions and all of your thoughts and ideas over there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye, guys.